me see. Today we're looking at the spread offense, spread Y slot weak, spread Y flex, and spread in general. Now spread Y flex has a manually you have to sub out the tight end so as a package. So this one, it comes with spread is already 4 wide receivers, but spread Y flex has a tight end in the slot, which you can take out. But if you got somebody like the New York Giants, you probably wouldn't want to take out your tight end because he's pretty much faster than their wide receivers. So it would be good to keep him in if you have the Giants. But any other team, you probably could sub out the tight end. Sometimes I keep the tight end. Like Carolina don't have a third, fourth wide receiver like that, so most of the time I keep Greg Olsen in the slot. Those big body tight ends can get a lot of aggressive catch animations, especially when they pass. If people want to stay in that 3-4, 4-3. So spread, basically, when I come out spread, when somebody's sitting in 3-4 a lot, 4-3, 46, any type of predominantly linebackers that's in the secondary, like I'm gonna come out spread because most of the linebackers cannot keep up with these seam routes, and then people want to play cover 3 stock. So we're gonna save the custom. We're just gonna look at the audibles. So basically, how to build it, when I build my customs, I build it off the audibles, and whatever the audibles are, I just switch between those 4 plays. And there's more plays in here that I would go to, like spread, Y slot, weak. I got the inside zone, but the HB base is really good, and the read option run is really good. And how I build my customs is I build it off 1 play, and then I go from there. So the RPO read bubble is a deadly play, man. Very deadly play, because it's you choose whether you want to hand the ball off, keep it, or hit the RPO, and you can motion the outside receiver, the O receiver, to the left side to get extra block. So I'm basing it off this play alone, and then we're gonna go from there. With the spread Y flex, everything is pretty much around HB seam. I build off HB seam. Now there are plenty of plays in here I can go to, like the jet sweep is nasty in goal line situations. Jet touch pass is just, that play in itself is nasty. It's a lot of plays that I can add to my audibles, but these are the plays that I'm comfortable with. Inside zone, I could go read option because I got Cam Newton, or if you got a scrambling quarterback, you can go read option. But inside zone is straight. HB base is also another good run play out of spread. This play circle, I can base it off that. You got the smash corners. It's a few plays in spread. Spread, you have to make the right reads, and the generic spread is nasty. This flanker dig with the wheel route beats man zone, beats pretty much every coverage. This play right here beats, I want to say, almost every coverage. You can catch somebody slipping, especially if you got a Texas route. So when you're Carolina, this play right here is nasty. Post is just a play I throw in and I'll show you. So that's just the basis of the offense. The beauty about custom playbooks is the audibles. If it wasn't for the audibles, that's the only reason why I lean towards custom playbooks more than stock playbooks, is the audibles alone. I don't like going into a game and sitting audibles. I'm not fond of that. I don't like doing that. And just the base of your offense should be, you should have your audibles automatically systematic. That is the most important thing. And I'm going to go against the Saints because they have a dominant pass rush. So I want you to see, I want to get this ball out fast. Spread, you're not looking to stand and look around and make a read. It's progressive reading, 1, 2, 3, ball out. It's no standing around. Or you're taking off at your quarterback if you have escape artists. I don't see a lot of people running spread because it's a complex offense, and you have to be able to make reads. You got to have your low ball and your high ball passing, your touch passes, just lead all your passing. If you're a passer, spread is for you. If you're a runner, I would stay away from spread because you have to make the right read in spread. Like last night in my game, I made the wrong read on the Texas route, but the seam was wide open for a touchdown. Most of the time, the seams, and people in 3-4 odd or anything like that, the spread is going to be wide open up the seams, man. So we're going to see what we got. All right. So, spread Y slot. First, you want to see what your personnel is. If you're going to do this play, I would want Samuel Hold on. So first, let's look at the packages. We're gonna do the packages first. HB, you can put your on wire. Yeah. We're looking to get that tight end out. Let's see. Does that have a package? There we go. Wide receiver slot 1. What is that tight end sub? Let me see something. Nope. So spread wide slot. It's stock with the tight end. No. Here we go. Nope. Yeah. So you cannot take that tight end out. But what you want to do? You want Samuels where he is. So I'm gonna take Samuels out. Put Samuels here. And over here, you want a good route runner. So, I mean, Chris Hogan is fine. Wright is fine. But like I said, the guys are going to get bumped. So, we're just going to leave Hogan right there for now. So, this side is really slow. We got Greg Olsen in the slot, really slow. So, we're going to switch sides. You don't want both of your speed guys on the same side. You want to switch it up. So, we're going to have Hogan paired with him. And then we're going to have DJ Moore paired with Greg Olsen. Make sure your offensive line is solid, because you're going to need an offensive line for this. You're going to need an offensive line for the spread. All right, so like I said, the first play is the RPO read bubble. This play is very dynamic, so we can go random play. Here we go. And we're just going to run it stock. I'm not going to do anything first, so we're going to let it run it stock. So, I got to take my quarterback out. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you something. This play is very hard to stop if you don't know what you're doing. Let me see. I'm gonna go Cam Newton here. Yeah, there we go. I forgot that. They got Greer in the game. So we're gonna come back out. I'm gonna show you some things. This RPO bubble. RPO read bubble. So it is a read option. It's basically an option with a, so you can still pass the ball as well. So it's 3. You have to practice this because it's tough to get this down. You have to read the defensive end. You have to read that defensive end with the R over it. I mean, it's the read. You got the Mike linebacker. Still got the guy in the middle. I mean, the slot. So the pitch guy. So if you see him stand up like that, just hand it off. I'm telling you, this run play right here, you're gonna gash, man. You're gonna gash yards. It's pretty much okay. That's something stupid. So I don't know why that was in that. So that go to prevent some weird reason. So like I said, you come back out. You read the defense. You see him wide. And what's the beauty about this? Is you can motion somebody over here like this. He got caught, but you can motion somebody over and get that extra block and hand it off. But you're still gonna look at the RPO most of the time. You're gonna look at the RPO, especially if that's a linebacker over there right there. So you're gonna look at the RPO, hand it off. Like I'm telling you, man, you're gonna gas yards with that handoff, man. That handoff. This is one of the best handoffs. Read options in general. And you're going to look at that, the RPO. It's basically a Herman Boone type offense. It's a college offense almost. It's a college, some ECU type shit. Like, I'm telling you, you just got to, like, you got to watch that. You see how that linebacker dipped in and dipped out? It's perfect example when and when not to throw that ball. Keep it with your quarterback. And make sure you're on conservative because they're going to fumble in practice, but make sure you're on conservative when you're doing this read option stuff. And right there was a perfect example. You just got to practice it, and then you throw it to that slot. That slot is going to be open. You hand it off, you keep it, or you throw it to the RPO. The RPO, so boom. And it's going to be yards, man. Just turn up the field, man. Like, it's going to be, you got to just determine when and when not to keep it. And this run play is going to be nice in general. So that's what I base this. But I'm gonna run this. I'm coming out in this. I'm gonna come out in this. Look at that. And now you could throw it to. It's a double RPO. So now you don't have to hand it off. You could throw it to the slot guy right here. So when you bring this tight end over, it's a triple, almost a triple read. Look at this. You can hand it off, keep it, or hit this guy right here in the seam once you bring this tight end over. So you got extra guys. The RPO, they're going to start biting on RPO. You bring him over, this guy going to sit right in the seam. Bam. It's just so many, it's dynamic. There's so many different levels to that. So we're going to audible out of that. The PA dagger. Anytime, I'm not going to throw the ball. I'm just going to I'm gonna throw it away. Anytime you get a play action play that they quick snap it and they do it like that, you don't have to cancel the play action. So when you switch to this dagger, that's why I love it. So when you switch to dagger, look at that, look how fast this is. Boom. You see how fast that play action is? Do you see, like, anytime you can find a play action like that, anytime you can find a play action play like that, boom, you can almost run that stock, man. You can almost run that stock. Look, I don't know why Cam Newton is throwing like that. Wow. He must got hit a few times. So anytime you can find a play action play when he can quick snap it like this, hit that drag, turn it up, man. Spread is a really dynamic play, man. It's really dynamic. Smash corners, another one, but we're gonna keep going over this dagger. You see a single high like that, you pretty much know that somebody. I threw that late. That was late. He was open. That's why you want speed on each side. You know what I'm saying? You want speed on each side. That quick snap, bam. And Cam Newton is throwing duck balls right now. I don't understand why he's throwing like this. Here we go. Here we go. And then there ain't what you call. So we're gonna go back to the RPO. Simple. It's just reading this RPO. You really have to read that, man. You really have to read that. You see him dropping down. I like this play because of the in route. Now you don't have to run that crosser, but when you got him like this, you can't run that crosser. When it's like this, you see the level concept. The user is gonna get confused, like he's gonna freeze for a second, and once you go back to this, that's why I play with the. Let me go back to it. Let's play right here. You can almost run the stock if you want to. I really don't like the crosser for the tight end, but it's nice. It's nice because you got the it's a high low. It's a high low. You're gonna hit the running back underneath, or you can hit the one you call over the top. Especially if you start saying single high, they dropping people. I like this play, and then the in route also is nice. You can also drag him. Keep that running back. No, block the running back. If you see something, oops, I didn't mean to do that. But you can do that because that route right there is nice too. You can do that, but I meant to bring that running back over. Once you get any high lows like that, high ball, bam, over across the middle like that. Anytime you get a deep in route, a drag underneath it is gonna pull it wide open, man. Almost every time. I'm gonna go back to this. The RPO is gonna be just deadly, man. The RPO is deadly, and you can keep that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hand that ball off. So these are the just 4 plays I'm going over running. This play right here is decent because look at that. You got a double in. You got a deep in route, intermediate in route. So what you're gonna do is drag him. You can do whatever you want to do on this side. Most of the time, I like streaking the seams. So you're gonna have a drag. The drag is gonna get open. The running back is gonna get wide open right here. This running back right here is. This play right here, I'm trying to tell you, man. This running back will get wide open, dude. This running back will get wide open, especially if you streak him, drag him like this. And we have not got sacked like yet, and they have one of the best pass rushes in the game. So, like I said, spread, you're getting the ball out instantly. Boom, you see that running back? The first read is a running back. If not, just go ahead and hit the tight end. Somebody spread, somebody's gonna be open almost every. Like you hike the ball is 1-2, somebody's open. Go ahead and get rid of. You just take the first read. Go ahead and get rid of it. Because you don't have a lot of time in spread. You don't have a lot of time, especially if you're sending out. This is basically 5 wide, man. I'm basically running 5 wide here. You can see that deep in route and get open. But 9 out of 10, you don't even have to hit that deep in route because one of these guys are going to be open. And the user cannot guard both. And when they start doing big nigga over G, cross manning, you're still going to have people wide open, man. Spread is very dynamic. Like I said, this dagger play, you can almost run this stop. Don't do anything. Keep it just the way it is. That drag is going to get open. The user, what is going to happen, the user is going to chase that drag. And he's going to leave that deep in route over the middle. Like you almost don't have to mash anything on this dagger. But dagger, in general, dagger and flood, you don't have to really change anything, man. If you want to do it like this, you can also do it like that. Boom. Play action fake. You see him coming across the middle and then the deep in route. But the thing about that is you don't have a lot of time to hit that deep in route, especially if you see them blitzing. So it's dagger, come right back, bam. Looking at the drag, the in route, wide open. And this is Chris Hogan. These are not speedster wide receivers, man. These are average. Carolina have very average wide receivers. Speed, yes, but route running and release is horrible. So this is basically that. all these plays in a nutshell. That was why slot weak. And still, you have the basic read option. You have the bubble wide over. These plays are nice, man. These plays are really nice. Like the HP base. HP base is good. Like at number 60 did not touch anybody. This play right here, you can run this on goal line. Any HB base, I would run it on goal line. I'm telling you, man, you can bust these HB bases. People run inside zone a lot, but HB base is, in my opinion, I like HB base better, man. I like the HB base plays a little better. If you got the line, if you have the offensive line, HB base is really good. And what was that? Spread by slot. So yeah, that was HB. That was weak. So we're gonna go to the, what was it? Slot strong. No, yeah, that was slot weak. Now we're gonna go to Y flex. Y flex is my bread and butter. Everything is based off of, where is it? Circle. This play right here. Everything is based off this. I don't really change anything. You really don't have to change anything if you don't want to, because I'm gonna show you what's gonna get wide open. That running back route gets wide open. That crosser gets open, especially if you got speed. That's the on Marshawn Lattimore. That crosser is gonna get open. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The user is gonna jump down on that little route right there by the running back, and that's why you need speed in that slot. You want to have speed in that slot because you see that route. I need to back it up a little bit. I'm too close to the end zone. That's the thing about spread. You need some room, man. Some of these routes need room to come to fruition. So I almost don't change anything on this play unless I see something that I need to change. Like I will streak that triangle route sometimes, or hit him with a quick out route like this. Quick out route, because them slot out routes get wide open and spread almost all the time. They get wide open. And this, you can take the tight end out in this one. You can sub the tight end out, but we're gonna leave him in for now. Like I said, if you want to put him on the out route, the tight end is going out. Your main read though is that, I'm telling you, man, that running back. Wait a minute, I'm trying to get it to where the running back, that guarding the running back route right now. So let me show you something. That running back gets wide open. You can streak both of those guys up the seam like this. Out route, that running back will get wide open. And I'm not sliding my line or anything like that right now, because I'm sending out 5. You need to slide protect every time, and I'm gonna ID him because he's gonna come in screaming every time. So, like if you hit that running back right there, like on that break, right now they got him manned up, or probably a bluff blitz. But if you hit that running back on the break, he's gonna be wide open, dude. I'm trying to tell you. Like right here, bam. It's gonna be all day, man. All day. And most of the time, people is gonna play zone, and they don't add bluff blitzes. They don't add. They don't man that running back up. That running back is gonna get wide open. So it's like a double streak in the seams, and this is kind of like that is like a fade. So that will get over a few zones. Like you will be able to hit that to the outside. You got a deep out route and that crosser. So I based this whole offense off this. You see that running back. That running back, I'm telling you, man, that running back will get open. You got to out route. So that DJ Samuel is on the out route on that side. So you still streaking him. You can also put, if you want to put him in a zig, you can, like this. But that running back is going to get wider. I didn't slide protect, so I'm not slide protecting right now. You want to slide protect and ID him. Actually, I want him to get in the zone. Where is he at? I want him to get in the zone. Is that him? No, he's right there. He's right there. I want him to get in the zone. You can do it like that. You still got that crosser. I haven't even started motioning people yet. That zig is gonna get open, short yardage. And like I said, Carolina wide receivers aren't the best. They just have speed. Got the zig route. And I'm telling you, you can get that with your tight end. Like he can get a box out animation, and you can throw a high ball on a linebacker, and Greg Olsen will snag that on a linebacker, man. He will snag that. But this whole play is just based off this play right here. That play, I mean that route right there. That's why this is the meat and potatoes of this formation right here. Then this is the next part. I run this almost stock. I'll put him on a comeback like this, or a curl, or a smoke screen, or You know what I'm saying? Something simple. Like, you don't have to have both of them going on streaks. You can put them on an out route. And what's going to get open is that seam guy. I re-streak him. That's why I want right in there. That seam and that running back will get wide open on that streak. That's when people want to start manning up. The people want to man up your running back. Like McCaffrey, he got the high route running. You go right back to this play right here. Streak that guy in the middle. You keep the drag. You put him on a comeback. If they want to play tight like that, like they are. Matter of fact, I probably would streak Samuel just because they're playing that tight. And you need something that does not go super deep. So that your check down, your first read is going to be X. Come back. So it's going to be just like this. You see that? Take that X route every time. The comeback and the seam was wide open. And you always want to slide protect. So he's in the zone. This is good. This is good. So he's in the zone. So it's going to be like this. Comeback route. They're playing halfway off. We can leave it just like this. And your first... Jesus, they're coming straight in now. That's a good thing. Because in game, you want to be tested like that. Because in game, that blitz is coming. You're sending everybody. Man, you see how open R1 gets? R1 gets wide open, man. He gets wide open right here. This play is so nice. You can run this stop, man. So only time I don't really like keeping him on streak sometimes because sometimes the guy will come and follow that. All right, let me show you. You always want to hit that drag. That drag is gonna get butt naked. The drag is gonna get butt naked. And something about spread and having drags, man, is deadly, man. So look at that overthrow by Cam Newton. Ooh, thank you. Dang. Got the full course. What movie you want to watch? Come on, man, don't play me. Wow, that's good. Excuse me. Gun. 20. I'm sliding protect. The thing about double teaming is you're gonna leave. Somebody's gonna walk through. Gun. If you want to do double drags, that's fine. Like I said, a running back wide open every time, man. Almost that route right there. It's so sneaky because people are spread is you have to watch the seams, and the user's gonna try to take them seams away. What's gonna happen is they're gonna leave that underneath. That running back is gonna be wide open underneath. So once you see him cut. And he's screaming in. The next play out of this is this wide corner, this right here. I bring him over just like this. I ran this yesterday and threw a pick. You're gonna streak him, out route him. And you can streak him if you want to as well. Like maybe put him on a fade so they won't touch each other. Out route. Hit that play right there every single time, man. Every time you're gonna bring him over just like this. Keep that guy on that corner route or whatever, like that. You can keep him on the underneath route if you want to check down. See that guy? You can hit him. I like this too. The Texas route, the angle route. I'm gonna bring him over just like this. Streak him. Put him on the out route or whatever he was on. You can keep him on what he was on, man. It really don't matter. Comeback route, it don't matter with that. Because what you're going to be looking at is that guy right there. That seam is going to get wide open, man. That seam is going to get wide open on that play. This is a goal line play. I run this, what is that? Inside, no. Wide corner. What you want, again, you're going to bring him over. You blocking that running back. You got that slant. You looking for him. You got that. Bam. And Cam Newton. Oh my goodness, man. That was a low ball to the right side. He threw the ball right to him. Break him over just like this on that slant. Streak him. Wow. If you see him playing off like that, you can put him on the out route. Cam is throwing duck balls right now. Duck balls.
Gun.
Like I said, this play right here. Nasty, dude.
20.
Hey, can we watch a movie together?
Yep.
Okay. Let's watch it.
Okay, I'll be out there soon, okay?
Dang, will my Twitter live in here?
Yeah, it's gonna be here today. Through Amazon.
Yeah.
And the original spread. Where is it? Now, this one I absolutely love. I love Buck Post Trail, man. I absolutely love this play. I love this play, man. You got a post route, you got a sharp post, deep post, and a Texas route. So he can't guard all of them. Can't guard all of them. And Cam Newton is putting the ball in places I don't want it to be, man. Like, I don't know why he's leading the ball. He's leading it like that. Like, I don't know why Cam Newton's leading the ball like that.
Here we go. Ready? Great. Go. Ready?
And in my next league game, I'm gonna be running spread instead of ace, so it's gonna be a lot of spread stuff. And this is probably gonna be the base play right here, because you can get the Texas route. I'm telling you, man, this play, and Cam is putting the ball in weird places. I'm not sliding protecting or nothing right now. So in game, I'm gonna be doing all that slide protect and IDing and all of this stuff like that. This play, you're gonna be looking at like 2 or 3 people. Most of the time, though, that route I'm throwing to right there is going to be wide open, man. It's going to be wide open.
Set. 180. Gun.
And if you don't have the Texas route, the ability to put the guy on the Texas route, you can block him and then, I don't know, block him just like this, and that drag will come underneath. And that, you're not going to ever be able to hit that with Greg Olsen. You're going to sub him out anyway.
Set. Ready. 8.
Another daily play right here. Your first read is going to be the drag. Then you're going to hit the high ball. Linebacker's not going to be able to react to that. You go to that flanker dig just like this. Drag him. You're looking. Your first read is always going to be the one you call. That deep end route is going to be open, and they cannot catch right now. They don't have the best wide receivers. You know, basic inside zone. I really like the HB base or the read option better, but I got the HB zone just for stock purposes. Drag, you can run it just like this. If you don't have the option to put anybody on the Texas route, just drag. Spread is, I'm telling you, man, you're just basically getting the ball out as soon as you hike it. Hold on, what was the other one? Flanker dig. Yep, go right back to flanker dig. First read is the drag. Then if it's not the drag, and Cam Newton just floated that, you're gonna hit that inside that square. This play right here is that play flanker dig is nice because all you're doing is dragging him. You got multiple routes that you're looking for. You see that there's another crossing route to come across. That wide receivers don't have press. I mean, any press release, so they're getting bumped instantly. Now the right, that route I hardly ever run. That when he's sitting in the middle. Now what that do is pull this down, that route, that comeback route. Because all you're doing is trying to manipulate these zones. And that little comeback, that route is going to get man defense. That play right there, cover 0. This is a 1-play touchdown against cover 0. 1-play touchdown against cover 0, man. That route right there. You can leave it stock and run this over and over and over, man. That route is going to get wide open. Post. Now, this post play. You can leave it stock. Your first read is going to be that running back. That running back up the gap, especially Ed McCaffrey, it's going to get wide open, man. Wide open. This is just shotgun spread. It's the original shotgun spread. Wide open. And Cam is leading the ball. Horrible, man. Horrible.
Here we go. Here we go. Step 180.
Right back down the flanker. No, not flanker dead. It's post. Just like this. You can keep it stopped. First read, that's like I said, it's going to be the running back. Not the running back. Then it's going to be that deep end route. You're not going to throw it if it's going to be like that. But you get my drift. Like, it's going to be 3-4 yards popping here and there. And it's so many, man, you can run spread so many ways because you can turn it into a trip set and go trips on one side. You know what I'm saying? Like, out route like this. Out route the mid guy just like that. Same way with this. This you can actually streak him if you want to. Drag him like this. Put him, you can block him or you can move him to the side, put him on an option. That option route like that. That post is going to get wide open. This play is so nasty, man. This is the play you keep in your back pocket when you want big yards. When you want big yards, that's the play you keep in your back pocket. You can motion snap that if you want to, man. And now look at that. You turn it into a corner route. Now it's a trip set. Now this is a trip set now. You see what I'm saying? Now it's trips. You got a deep post in it. You got a deep post, corner route. Watch this. And that corner route is sharp. I'm talking about sharp, man. Sharp. Dead sharp. Now, this is another way to run it. This is another way. As soon as you get, before you stop, you hit it like that. I forgot to put him on the drag.
Great.
Alright, my bad. So, keep it just like that. And streak him to pull that zone back for the corner route. Bring that over. Bam, hike the ball. And you're not going to be able to get that with Chris Hogan.
Ready, like 80. Gun. Ready.
That is just amazing how Cam Newton cannot make these throws.
Ready. 180.
I love spread, man. Spread. And there's another play in spread. I'm about to show y'all. There is another play in spread. Bucks corner. Another play. Every time you get that post route right in the middle of the field, nasty, man.
Gun.
Now you can do a few things here. Drag him like this. Keep that corner out like that. Look at that, man. Look what kind of accuracy is that, man? A DT batted that down.
Ready. 180. 20.
Like a DT batted that down, man. A DT. So, like I was saying, drag. Looking at your drag. And he got bumped. Jesus. That's Chris Hogan. Like, you're going to switch these guys out. Like, on this play, this DJ Moore is going to be where Hogan is. Your speed guys and spread are always going to be in the middle. You want them in this in between, like in the middle spot. So it's going to be, when you do run the spread, it's not going to be like this. So, DJ Moore. You don't want both of your speed guys on the same side. Samuel. Right. So when you come at the spread, now you have a little bit better route running right there. That's better route running. What you can do, you can have him on the street. You can do a high-low. You can put him on an option route. He'll sit down in the middle of the zone, so it'll pull it back. See that? He pulled it back. You just high ball that. Possession catch. Give you a stop, just like this. Throw it as soon as he turns. Damn. These are sharp post routes, man. These are sharp.
Here we go.
Route running is essential. Like, if you got a good route runner, dude, I'm telling you, man.
Hot seven. Express.
You got a good route runner. It's crazy. You see that? Look at that concept art.
What is?
Wide open. This play right here. Anytime you get a sharp post route like that in the middle. Now, this could easily be in my audibles. Easily.
Great.
Easily be in my audibles. Easily.
Express.
Easily. And I'm not slide protecting. I'm not doing anything. I'm just hiking the ball and throwing it. And that post route is getting wide open every single time, man. Every single time. You go right back to this. See that running back go through the lane. Hit that running back every time right there. Make a miss and then you turn it up. That's why you need good running backs that can receive out of the backfield. Like the Patriots got James White. Saints got Kamara. Still got your inside zones. That's a self-explanatory. You don't even have to explain the inside zones, man. And this is just spread, man. You're getting the ball out quick. There are other plays like this jet touch pass and goal line. And I ran out of bounds. And goal line, that play is nasty. Going back to all the stuff I was running. Bring him over just like this. That's the trip set. You can put him on a zig route, something like that. That seam is going to get wider. That's what I missed last night. That was wide open last night. And I missed it.
Right at the 8. Express. Gun. Go. What is?
If somebody run cover 3, they're dead on that play. They're dead.
Gun.
And I love this play, man. This is one of my favorite plays, dude. This play right here is just
20.
Phenomenal, man. That play is just phenomenal, man. Like, I'm telling you, I will come out and quick snap this. I will come out and quick snap this and won't change anything besides like an out route or something. That's it. And I would just quick snap it and hike the, like, and just throw it, because like I said, spreads, you're not looking to stand back there, run around. Like, you're getting the ball out as soon as you hike it. I like this play right here in goal line because of that comeback route. See that? That'll get wide open. Like I said, you don't even have to change none of this stuff, man. Just come on, hike the ball. You see them dropping down in the box like that? Go ahead and streak them seams like that. And this is the wrong personnel. This personnel wouldn't be in a game. Cover 0, cover 1, man, 2-man under. Dead, man. They're dead. Spread will tear that shit up, man. I'm telling you. That jet sweep is so nasty, man. That jet sweep, touch sweep is so nasty, man. So nasty. And let's go back to the RPO. Let's back to the RPO. Like I said, it's basis of this play. So in a real game, that run right there, I'm telling you, is about 10 yards. You're gonna get about 10 yards off that run. See that? That RPO was gonna be almost open every single time, dude.
Here we go.
And you want, and sometimes I sub, if I know I'm doing this scheme like this, I will take that wide receiver out and put a tight end over here. I will put a tight end right here, and the run blocking would be crazy, dude. Like, I'm telling you. I want to get to a spot where I can keep it, man. I'm trying not to hand it. I'm trying not to throw it or hand it off. I want to keep this. See, like, I want to be able to keep that, but they're They're not falling for it. They're not falling for it, man. I don't know why. Practice mode, they won't at least give one. In a real game, I'm telling you, man, you will be gone. And if you can get a running start and throw that, like when you turn up that sideline, yo, it's almost a one-play touchdown. Almost a one-play touchdown. And this is like 5 yards, 6 yards a pop, 10 yards a pop off of RPO. You just playing to read. It's nasty because you can keep it, man. That's what's so deadly about them RPOs like that, man. That's what's so deadly about those RPOs, man. I love spread, dude. Like spread is my stuff, man. Spread, man. And Cam is leading that bag. Like any other quarterback will probably lead that better. Like I said, Carolina is not the best team like to try this stuff with. They don't have the personnel for this stuff, man. Look at that. They don't have the personnel for this stuff. That was to the streak to that guy going up the seam. He threw the ball to the other guy. It's like arbitrary, man. It's almost like they're picking the receiver for me. You see that running back? Wide open. Just go ahead and hike. If your first read on this play is going to be that running back. Like you're just looking for that running back. If they go with the running back, hit the drag. It's like that's a second. That's not even a second. As soon as you hike the ball, you're throwing the ball to the drag. If they put a spy or something out there, you gotta watch out for that. But here we go with the dagger again. Overthrow. I love this dagger play because the quick play, you don't even have to cancel that play action. You don't have to cancel that play action. It's just snap and go. Pretty much just spread stuff is snap and go, man. You walk out, you look at the defense. There we go. I got to keep it finally. And Cam Newton was trotting right there. He has an 88 acceleration. I finally got it. With Lamar Jackson, this is one play touchdown central right here. They finally bit off of it. But look how slow Cam Newton was running, yo. And you can Lamar Jackson, you're gone, dude. That is nothing but opportunity right there. Nothing but space and opportunity on that play.
Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna set. Great. Wait.
God, Cam, what was that? Duck balls, man. He's throwing duck passes. And also, you can change from this and go to another formation, but we're just talking about strictly the spread right now, man. You got single back. You can go down to single back as well. And that's pretty much, man, the spread in a nutshell, man. Like these plays, is read option right here. Deadly, man. And I would have kept that. You would have kept that. You just got to read it perfect, man. Look at that read option play. Read option runs in general are good, dude. Like, it's good runs. I like those almost more than inside zones. I like the read options almost better than a regular inside zone play. Because you got the option to keep it with your quarterback. You have the option to keep it with your quarterback. That's why I like it. If they stuff it and they spray the line and all that stuff, keep it with your quarterback. I'm gonna replace the inside zone with the read option. I feel like, man, it's almost guaranteed you're gonna get 5 yards. 5 yards guaranteed out of this. Almost 5 yards with the read option, man. Like, I love read options this year. This is some Ed Boone, Herman Boone style type offense stuff, man. Read options, you throwing it to the running back, drags, you getting the ball out real quick, man. Like air raid almost. Deep curl is another good play because you got a high-low, a streak, and you throwing out to the running back. I almost can run this stock. See that? Let's go run this stock, dude. Like, these plays are nice, man. And you'll see. I got a league game later, so you'll see these plays, man. And we'll go back over part 2 later, man. I'm about to eat. That's my time, yo.